movie in Sydney called Idiot Box. And the star of that movie was Ben Mendelsohn, Jeremy Irons? Is it him? Anyway, look it up. Great movie. As a bonus, UMI did the soundtrack. That's one of my favourite bands of all time. Anyway, here's the story. I've got a mohawk, which is how I was an extra. I had a mohawk, I was in a band, so I had this stupid black mohawk, and I was hired because of that, because I was looking for like punk dudes to play there's like a video game scene in the movie, and Ben Mendelsohn. Anyway, I get to Hurstville, and it was like the time zone at Hurstville or something like that. By the way, Hurstville is a heavy suburb, very Middle Eastern. I've been spat, like people spit at you in the street there. The last time I was there 2 different times. It's crazy. Anyway, I got to get real quick into this story because I'm almost home. Yeah, get out of the car, and it's after hours at this shopping centre because it was a nighttime shoot. And I hear from the corner, "Fucking yeah!" You're screaming. And I look over, and boom, it's Ben Mendelsohn. He's a famous actor. And he's getting out of a car with like a minder or someone who's driving him around, obviously. And I go, oh, okay, this guy's in the movie. And we basically walk together, over to this set. And I'm sort of like, I don't want to talk to him because he's just going off. I find out he's in character. He must be a method actor, right? So he's completely in character. He's kicking stuff around, telling everyone to get fucked. And I'm thinking, this dude's insane. But at the same time, I thought it was really pussy. I thought he was such a fucking idiot at the same time. But anyway, so the shoot starts, which means we pretty much spend 6 hours together, right beside each other. And I guess because we shared that little moment downstairs, we kept looking at each other, and we didn't want to. He was trying to stay in character and all that sort of horseshit. Anyway, there's a tiny break where they're setting up changing the cameras. It's a video arcade scene, so look for it. All right, they actually cut out a lot of bits. Anyway, just before they changed camera setup, Ben Mendelsohn and I are watching this AC/DC video on the TV, and Brian Johnson's singing some song, and actually Ben Mendelsohn was wearing a Bon Rules t-shirt. I think it was Bon Scott Rules or Bon Rules, and as per the character in Idiot Box. Great movie. Fuck yeah, great movie. And anyway, as per character, Ben goes, "Fucking Brian, never good as Bon." And I kind of went, yeah, but he's alright. Backing up Brian at the same time. I think it was like Hell's Bells or something. Some Hell's Bells. So anyway, Ben Mendelsohn looks at me like, "Shut the fuck up, you idiot. You're ruining my deal. I do not want to, you're ruining, we're making a movie here." And I was just a stupid extra. So it was getting worse between us. Anyway, next scene, they put me, those Daytona machines where you sit there and you drive a car? Daytona, something. Anyway, they do this scene, they cut out the end of it. What they cut out at the end is where Ben Mendelsohn goes crazy at his mate, or says something, I can't remember what he says, I used to remember, but I guess it's 15 years ago. He says something to his mate, 20 years ago, Jesus! And then screams, turns around and clips me in the back of the head. And I freeze. I sort of look sideways. I realise all the other extras are looking at me, staring at me, going, "What the?" And I know I can't look back at the camera, and I'm not going to be upset. And then they go, "Cut." And I sort of look around at Ben. He's already turned his back and gone. And I realise, you motherfucker, what was that about? The fuck was that about? And, it was a real sort of challenging thing. And I knew there was something between us. And after that, I didn't know, I wanted to be an actor. Like, I thought it was kind of cool hanging out in these sets. So I didn't want to ruin my own job. So I didn't do anything, of course. Anyway, well, guess what? 20 years later, Ben Mendelsohn is pretty much the #1 character in the latest Star Wars movie. He does a great job too. I tell you, he does such a great job. And so anyway, hey, champions, I'm home. That's the longest intro of all time. Hope you like that stupid story. I'm about to get swamped by kids and my beautiful wife. Married, been together for 14 years now. Oh. Are you there, Carlos? Yeah! Hey everyone, this podcast is brought to you by Koala, the chill out drink. Sit back, relax, and pick up your mate and go watch some boxing. That's right, tonight I'm picking up my old mate Carlos. He's had some huge changes in his life lately, and we're going to see another fight. Some more boxing, Jamie Meyer promotion at QT Hotel in Surfers Paradise. We're going to shoot the shit. Yeah, I'm thinking the last few podcasts I've done have been in my car, and I'll tell you why. Because what are we? It's like it's the Friday before Christmas Eve, and I'm working my ass off lately, and I've got my balance all wrong. I actually was supposed to do a podcast with the Missmaid who are on tour this weekend, or today, from the airport, and I was just doing too much work in my normal work, and I couldn't even make it happen, you know, and it's really bumming me out lately. And that's why when I've been podcasting lately, it's all been by a car, and it's sort of the last minute, like, it's a joke here. And you know what, I'm going to do something pretty funny. As I go past Corey Semenovich's house in Chugan, I'm going to keep this thing rolling. Carlos doesn't even know we're going to podcast. I'm going to beep the horn. We're going to get in. I'm wearing a suit right now. I got a couple of beers for the drive into QT, and we're going to talk to shit. I can hear bottles clanking every time I turn a corner. You know, I haven't even seen an email for 2 days. I don't even know what the main card is tonight. But what I'm hoping is that what Carlos and I will talk about everything. And I'm just remembering. Oh, here I am in Chugan. Yeah, I'm just remembering who lives across the street from Carlos. Anyway, so I might edit this bit. Yeah, but I want to tell you, like, a lot of people, it's been really weird lately. I've done less podcasts, but a lot more people have been talking to me about them. I know a lot more people are listening to this show now. Hang on, here he is. Carlos, how are you, champion? We're live.
Cool. Are you wearing a suit jacket?
Yeah, but I don't know whether... I couldn't get my emails whether it's actually a VIP event or not, but you're fine. Come on in. Cool. Yeah, man, I only bought it because I fucking didn't know.
Didn't know what was going on.
Nah. How are you, dude?
Good, man. Good to see you.
Yeah.
How's your day been?
Excellent.
Okay.
Oh, fucking too busy, actually. I was just,
Been a whole day.
I've got my balance wrong, mate, in life. Where at the moment, you have to hold it right there, there's the mic.
Alright, so you're working too much, are you?
Yeah. And my wife hates me right now. She fucking hates me right now. Not in a genuine way, but more like...
What are you doing?
Like, I got home at 8 last night.
Yeah.
Honestly, got home at 8 last night just because I needed to get things done, man. Like, I just had to get things done. She is the biggest sweetheart. She doesn't care. Like,
yeah.
But the kids, you know, I said it on Twitter this week, and it was... it's funny how I don't... I've been using Twitter as if people... I've only got 380 followers. It's like no one knows I'm there, but I can say things that I don't want to say on Facebook. It's how stupid things are.
Oh, no, I'm the same. I switched Facebook off because it just gives you the shits.
Yeah, make sure you talk right into that from all the ones I've done. No, but I said something on Twitter last night. I'm turning into the dad, because I've been watching a couple of Christmas shows with my kids, and they're all the same. Like, dad, he works too much. he doesn't spend time with the kids, and he's lost the Christmas magic.
Yeah,
You know, they're all the same. All these family specials about the kids are like just trying to get dad involved in Christmas. I'm fucking that guy. It's driving me mental. But it's good. It's all good. It's only because I like work so much, you know.
Yeah. Oh man, it's funny. Last time we spoke on this, I just got back from Vegas.
Yeah.
And I'd been there to watch the McGregor fight a year ago. And so a year ago I went to Vegas with Irish mates of mine. Oh, cheers. We watched. Hey, we got to check out this new place that's opening up here.
Backbone. Yeah, I met the owners.
Yeah.
Common Valley Brewing have got their beer in there.
Yeah, they're craft beer and Asian food.
Fuck yeah.
I was like, that sounds pretty good to me.
It's a nice couple, mate, who own it. Just cool little hipster tattoos on their hands and all that sort of shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, Common Valley Brewing, they sell out their beer there, actually.
No, I'm going to be... I'll probably check that out, I don't know, over the weekend at some point. But, yeah, a year ago, came back from Vegas, and I think the one before that, I just started working in real estate. So now we're doing one a year later, so it's like one every 12 months.
Oh, wow.
I've just finished working in real estate.
It's been a fucking year.
It's been more than that, mate. It's been 3 years in real estate. But
a year since our last podcast.
Yeah, the last one we did was Las Vegas, when we came back from Vegas. So yeah, I think it's funny because when 2 years ago when we did it, we were saying, oh, it's going to be great, you're going to be flying, you're going to love real estate, and then I just worked my bollocks off, worked my arse into the ground for from 2 years, and knocked it on the head recently. Glad of the experience, but just decided, you know what, there's easier ways to make money, and that's what I said to the boss when I was leaving. I just said, mate, I'm working 6 days a week. I've been doing that for 6 years.
Yeah, with weekends too. Like
weekends. Yeah, got to work. And I just said, I'm sick of that. I want to knock it on the head. And I've got a job now that I'm really qualified to do, selling print, which I've been doing for 20 years. So that's where we're at there. Anyway, who's fighting tonight?
I don't know. I was just
Lisa Marie.
I hope so.
Or
I don't get my emails, those work emails on that phone, so I don't know. Yeah. But I got my haircut this afternoon at Golden 4, who asked where you were, and I said, mate, he wouldn't recognise you. He's grown a beard. He gave up real estate. He's got a great fucking beard, and he doesn't have to get his hair cut every week now. He was stoked. He's such a great guy, man. He knew my face.
Yeah, no, Dave's good. Dave's good value.
Anyway, what were we just saying?
Who's fighting?
Oh yeah, and as I'm waiting to get a haircut, I open the paper, which I never do. Bang! Here's a guy called, damn it, I don't even know his name, Alex Johnson or something. He's a heart surgeon, and he's fighting tonight.
Oh, so he's just doing the corporate bouts.
Yeah. And the angle was lots of doctors and surgeons are flat out against boxing, for obvious reasons. Yeah. But he loves it, and he's fighting to say no. I love the fitness, and I love this and that.
Oh yeah, and also he'd be clearing a lot of arteries out and stuff, and he'd know exercise just cleans you out.
Yeah,
that's another thing I've been doing. I quit work. And quit. I just basically had a chat with the boss 5 weeks ago and said,
"We're not picking anyone up, are we?"
No. Yeah. Said to the boss, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to knock it on the head. So for the last 5 weeks, I've been going out. I've been basically hitting the gym, hitting the beach, doing yoga. I've been doing 20 and 30 laps of the pool, swimming a K and a half at a time. Just doing all kinds of exercise, getting a tan, growing a beard, and just relaxing. That's good. It's good, mate. I want to get that. I want to get the balance where I can work out for maybe an hour or two every single day.
Yeah.
The hell is that? Yeah. Speed camera.
Oh, it had a weird coat on the back.
Yeah. So, what else are you up to?
Well, here's a funny one. The cover band is.
The Ticks
is busy, but we also got fired from a venue, and so we were actually booked to play a lot of gigs. So the last 2 weekends, I haven't. Actually, no, I'm going to say it. About a month ago, 5 weeks ago, Shanae, the other singer in the band, she messaged me this day and goes, "Drew, I had this crazy dream that you quit the band." And at the time, I'm like, God, I actually said, no, that will never happen. That'll happen if you guys left me.
Yeah.
You know, because the way the band is